Namaste. I'm Padma coming from India and the most traditional and beautiful place, Andhra Pradesh. Hope everybody is safe and hope everybody is excited with this new way of doing our week-ons. I'm really excited and hope you are also very excited. So let me tell a little about myself. I was born and brought up in Andhra Pradesh in a town called Rajahmundry. I know a lot of Telugu people will be excited about that. So I was married at the age of 16. I was just completing my degree at that time. So why I have to tell about my degree is too much of education is not required to do network marketing. So at the age of 16, I got married and I had given birth to two children. One is Chetan, the elder one, who was born at my age of 18. And he was a specially able child. And the second child, Yashwant, was born at the age of 23. And unfortunately, due to many financial problems in the family, we had to go for a divorce also. So by the age of 24, I was left with 20 lakhs of Indian rupees of loans and two kids in my hands. And apart from that, I was only daughter for my parents. My father was no more at a very young age. And my mother had brought up me and my brothers in a very hard way. But unfortunately, after I got married and came to Chennai, my mother went through a lot of challenges in the native place. And it was a big dream for me to give a very good life to my mother, which I couldn't do it. And after handling my life, I really went through so much of problems because of the finances. And the loans which were there were not because of me, because of the family conditions, where I had to take the responsibility to repay all the loans, where I committed that I will definitely repay, though I am alone. So that was the time I took really control of my life and I started doing a traditional business. I borrowed little money here and there from my friends and I started a traditional business. I started a textile showroom and where there is another boutique attached to that. I was running that successfully, but however successfully the business was, whatever the profits I used to get used to be going only for the overheads, the monthly expenditures, and getting back home used to be enough only for survival or little of paying interest. If we borrow money, we have to pay interest. How much of a hard work I did, it was not enough for me. And my loans used to grow day by day. The struggle, what I went through during that time was, I cannot even explain the pain I went through. Even paying the rent used to be very difficult. Paying the school fees used to be very difficult. Even in that difficult situation, I could give very good education to my children. I used to borrow, education cannot be given later. So I used to borrow and and I had given the best education to both the children in the Krishnamurti Foundation. That's a foundation which was given to my children. I'm so happy that I could do that in those days, though I was into a lot of problems. And even to maintain a two-wheeler used to be a big challenge. And this was my situation when I started my business, guys. So many years, even after so many years doing the traditional business, there was no change in my life. And that was the time one of my family friends had brought this business to me. So thanks to him always, I keep thanking him for three things, what he had done. He was like a God-sent person to me. He has really convinced me to come for a business presentation, where I was rejecting to go for a presentation at least. He had put a lot of pressure. He never gave up. He kept on calling me continuously and told me that, sister, it is really good. I will not tell you if this is not going to work. I'm into financial problems and you are into too many financial problems. This is the only solution. So please come and at least attend the business presentation. After that, you decide. So thanks to that invitation he has done. And later, thanks to him for the amount of follow-up he had done until I purchased my product. If you had not done that type of a follow up, I don't think I'd have purchased the product and I wouldn't have started the business. So another thanks to my upline. I will never forget that. And there is a very big thanks to my upline because I never took the business seriously. I never took it seriously like anybody else, because I was stuck in my traditional business. And I have to, my business was my survival, even to bring food in home and to pay the rent or school fees or whatever it is. I have to totally depend on the tradition. So thanks to my upline, that something which he has told me is really made me realize how important it is to take a risk in my life. Because I was only trying things, but nothing was working out. And even to start this business, I thought it is a risk. I thought investing and buying this product was a risk. But he made me understand that without taking risk, it is not going to be making any change in my life. He asked me whether you want to be a victim or a survivor. Asked my sister, you want to be a victim or you want to survive? You want to become a survivor. So that's had really made me to think. So because of all these problems, should I have to stay in the same place where I was with all the facing all the difficulties, or I have to take a risk? Actually, it was not a risk. The traditional business, what I was doing was a risk. The jobs, what people were doing were a risk. This was not a risk. But thanks to him for making me to realize that I have to risk first. I have to risk to make a difference, to make a change in my life. And after he made me realize, guys, I really started taking the business seriously. Things did not happen just like that. It is all about the decisions I took. I always believe that decision is life. I had a positive ego. I don't know how many of you agree, Positive ego is take a decision. We don't know whether it is wrong or right. I took a lot of decisions in my life. I didn't know whether they were wrong decisions or right decisions. But I had worked towards every decision I took and made my decision right. That's the reason I call it as positive ego. I just stick down to the decisions I have taken and just went on. I felt that once if I decide on things, I should never change. So later what happened? Decision is taken. So what to do next? We say that seeing is believing. So after taking these strong decisions, my belief has become very strong. And my belief has created conviction in me. And after getting my conviction, my performance has really increased. And my performance has brought the results. And let me tell you that my journey was not easy at all. If this journey is easy, everybody will become successful. And what was most important element in this business, especially in any business, what is required is discipline. And especially in this business, the most important ingredient or element is discipline. This discipline is what makes the difference between the 1% successful people and 99% non-successful people. So I decided to be very disciplined. Discipline means do things in the right way at the right time. Just be focused. The dot focus was always there. I was totally determined towards what to be done. I worked like crazy. There were so many rejections. Initially, when I started the business, things did not work just like that. There were a lot of rejections. I think I would have faced more than 30-40 rejections. And my expectation towards people was different. And what was practically happening was totally different. I expected my best friends, my people, my relatives, everybody would say yes to the business. But it was not like that. Everybody rejected. They said I'm crazy. They said it will not work out. People around me were all toxic people. People were all negative. So nobody believed that this is going to work out. But I never gave up, guys, because I was the one who took the decision. I sticked on to the decision. I have seen the people around who were very successful. I thought if they can do it, even Padma can do it. So I just kept on going on and on with all the rejections. And I strongly believe that. I strongly believe that the rejections are the real learnings. In fact, more rejections we go through, it is like our master degree in this profession called network marketing. Without undergoing these rejections, without learning from rejections, we cannot excel in this business. No distraction, nobody around me could take away from my focus. Nobody could take away my focus. It was only more people were trying to distract me. I was only keeping on focusing and kept on working hard. In fact, I kept on working on myself. I kept on working on myself in improving myself. I really worked on improving myself. Thanks to my mentors and gurus, Datoshri and Japadas. They're my strength. Today, if I'm so strong in believing this business, all because of them. They have strengthened my belief. I have attended many VCons and re-VCons and many events conducted by the company. And more I attended, my confidence, my conviction, my belief system had went more stronger. The care and concern and love they have got for people was unbelievable, guys. It was unbelievable. That has really inspired me, that I really learned a lot from them, how to be a leader. Their loyalty, their responsibility towards people has inspired me like anything. That was laid a path towards my future. It was an uncomparable service to people. It has inspired me again and again. Their vision in touching billion hearts has inspired me more and more. So this has strengthened my belief system on my future. Their mission, their vision has made me to have a very clear vision. Though the company faced several challenges, wherever the companies, whoever is flourishing, only will go through a lot of challenges. Same way, our company, more and more it was growing. They were going through several challenges in this 23 years. It's not 1 or 2 years. The company is going through a lot of severe challenges. But thing is, everybody will go through. Any growing company, any organization will go through. As they grow, they will go through challenges also. But we can know the best companies. We can identify the best, the way they solve the problems and still keep growing. That's what I have seen in this company. The more they grew, the more the challenges they got, and the more the challenges, more solutions they could get. And that has given a lot of confidence to me and my people also. And they never left any unsolved problems. And that is the reason this company is successfully running for more than 23 years. And our founders have got vision for more than 50 years. That's what our founders, Datoshri and Japadas Bismarck, keep discussing. And inspired by the founders, I wanted to be a strength and an inspiration for the people. I learned from them. Leadership is about inspiring people. Leadership is about taking responsibility. Be somebody's reason for never giving up. That's what I learned from them. So learning from the founders, I had really followed their footsteps, and I understood the real essence of the leadership. I understood the power of the industry, and I had really got into the people's life. Whomever I brought them into this business, I just started understanding their problems, getting into their problems, started adopting people, confidence to everybody that I will solve their problems. I was the part of their problems. I was the part of the solutions. And as I kept on working on the solutions, what happened? People started following me, trusting me, and loving me, and they had become very good followers. Initially becoming good follower is very important. So because of their followership and trust in me, I could really work hard along with them. And I got solutions for many people, guys, many people. And in the process, I could bring all of them, many of them who trusted me, whom I directly or indirectly brought them into the business. I worked with them and I could work on their problems and got the solutions for them. And I can proudly say that with God's grace, with the help of my uplines, with the help of my founders, my gurus, I could create so many multimillionaires. Of course, I'm just the glow. I'm just the glow. I'm an instrumental. I could become an instrumental person in changing people's life, just caring and showing some concern on them. I know the value of concern, guys, because when I was into problems, there was nobody to show concern also. No, I used to long for somebody who can show little concern listening to my problem. I know the pain what people go through when they go through these financial problems. So I just understood that what people need. So I took charge of that concern. I became that concerned person towards people. So that little love and concern, responsibility towards them. Things are really going great. People say that we are loyal, but actual loyalty is being with the people when they are going through some bad situations and circumstances, standing strong to support them. So I had become that person, being loyal to the people, loyal to the downlines, and holding their hands when they really wanted me in their life. The best part of this business is we cannot climb alone. We cannot become successful alone. We have to take the entire team along with us. Only then we can become successful. There's a saying here in our business, if you want to be successful, make your people successful. And the fastest way of becoming successful here is make your people's dreams come true. You work out on people's dream, automatically our dreams will come true. So guys, by helping my people to achieve their dreams, you know what all I have achieved. From even a person who was struggling with to maintain a two-wheeler. Today, our car park is having more than 10 cars. Always my dream from my childhood was having the highest version of Benz. So we have got more than 10 cars, the highest version of Benz and Audis are there with us because we cannot drive Ferraris and Lamborghinis in India. Otherwise, we have all different cars. Even for our maids at home, we have a car for them. And I used to struggle to pay a rent for the house. And now we live in a mansion. The best part of this mansion is when the owner of that house was selling that house, he wanted only the white amount, the tax paid amount. And a lot of people came forward, but they are not ready to pay all tax paid income. You know what happened? I was the only person who went forward who could buy that house instantly with the tax paid amount. It was around $1 million US. I bought that mansion. And where I used to struggle to pay the school fees, my youngest son has become a CA, all because of the money I made in this QNet. And the best part of my journey and my success is, in 2003, I brought my mother back to me. After clearing my loans, my mother came to me and I had given her the best life. I took care of her as a queen. Just before leaving me, just before her death, you know what she said? She said that she's the most luckiest mother. She's the most proudest mother that she has got Padma as a daughter. That is the best moment of my life. And there is another most important success of my life because I am part of this QNet success. My son Chetan, who was differently abled, had become a racer. He showed a lot of interest towards racing from his childhood, where I could spend money from this earnings, from this business earnings, I could spend a lot of money for his racing. And he had become a successful racer and he had won several championships national wise. And now he's moving towards international racing. What else, guys, I can say? What else? This is more than what I asked God, all because of QNet. All because of the decision I took those days. My decision is my life. It has changed my life. It has reframed my entire life. So, guys, trust me, this is a wonderful journey. Just be focused, help people to grow, and all your dreams will come true. And finally, I would like to thank our founders and even Chief for his unconditional, unbelievable service what he gives on a weekly basis, daily basis. I have learned so much, and this business has not just given money, it has made me to become a better human being. And our founders and our company mission is rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. Whatever Dattosri has taught us in the initial stages about adoption of the villages, that was always there in the mind. After we grow, after we make money more than what we want, he taught us what to do with that money. You know what? After all my dreams has come true, you know what we have done? We have bought some farms. We entered into agriculture. We bought farms and we started giving work for more than 3 villages around this. For more than 1 decade, we never looked into any profits from these farms, but we were only giving work for the people. Whatever money we are putting in, it is only reaching people. I think this is called raising myself to help the mankind. Thanks to the founders, Dattosri, thank you so much. Japadas, thank you so much for giving us this wonderful opportunity, not only to me, to all the V partners and many more successful people. You taught us how to become a good human being, and you taught us how to raise ourselves and how to help the society. Thank you so much for making us to grow beyond money. We always will remain grateful to you, Dattosri and Japa. Thank you so much. Thank you all.